Welcome to Maotai here, nestled upon the majestic mountains of northern Guizhou, running alongside the southeast banks of the Qishui River, known for its famously popular, mouth-watering Maotai Baijiu. Let's go. Maotai town is a unique combination of ancient salt culture, long march culture, and wine culture. The headquarters of China's Guizhou Maotai distillery is located here in this charming town, and it is said that there are over 3,000 liquor factories and workshops in Maotai, making it truly the #1 liquor town in China. In 1915, Guizhou Maotai Liquor won a prestigious award at the Panama International Expo. The liquor is one of the most universally popular in China. Maotai is the only alcoholic beverage presented as an official gift by Chinese embassies in foreign countries and regions, and it received worldwide exposure when Zhou Enlai used the liquor to host Richard Nixon during the state banquet for the US presidential visit to China in 1972. Everywhere you go in Maotai, there's this aroma just flowing through the air of Baijiu. You smell it everywhere you go. Every year for the Maotai Liquor Festival held by the Maotai Group, after the rainy season, the Qishui River becomes even clearer and the glutinous sorghum is just right. The weather, the temperature is just right, which perfectly meets the requirements for a good wine brewing in terms of water quality, raw materials, and climate. The water worshipping ceremony will take out the first pot of water, which will be used as the first pot of water to moisten the grain for the first fermentation, starting the new round of production process for the Jiangxiang Baijiu. Just back at my hotel now, I'm staying in the Maotai International Hotel. And you might not guess this, when you stay at the Maotai International Hotel, here in Maotai, they give you some Maotai ice cream when you check in, free of charge. So let's try it. You can really taste that Baijiu flavor. I wonder, does it actually have Baijiu in? Or is it just Baijiu flavor? And will I get drunk from this ice cream? In 1951, the Maotai factory in Guizhou was officially established and began large-scale modern production. In the past few decades of development, the Maotai factory has always adhered to traditional brewing techniques, while continuously introducing advanced production equipment and technology to ensure that the quality of Maotai remains consistent. The brewing process of Maotai is very unique, requiring multiple fermentation, distillation, and aging processes. The entire production process takes about a year, and each step has strict quality control. Maotai Brewery not only leads the way in China, but its products are also sold all over the world, becoming one of the important symbols of Chinese culture. The Maotai Brewery in Guizhou is not only a brewery, but also a cultural treasure trove. Here, you can learn about the history, culture, and brewing process of Maotai, taste the authentic wine, and feel the charm of traditional Chinese culture. I have now come to China Wine Culture City, built by Maotai Group Corporation in 1993. It is currently the largest wine culture expo in China, with 8 large exhibition halls, including the Han Pavilion, Tang Pavilion, and Song Pavilion. The museum has a wealth of exhibitions and materials explaining the winemaking process, history, allusions related to wine in literary and artistic works, and the wine culture of Guizhou. There are also statues of historical figures in the courtyard, such as Li Bai, Jiangsu, and Su Shi, and so on. It introduced the development process of the wine industry in China in the past dynasties and the economy, culture, and folk customs related to wine, and demonstrated China's extensive and profound wine culture and its long-standing national wine culture. Oh wow, just take a look at this beneath my feet here. You can see all the different kind of vessels, vases, bowls, cups that they would use to store the baijiu and drink the baijiu. There's so many different types. They come in all shapes and sizes from thousands of years ago. And over here we have the oldest vessel in the museum at 2,400 years old, and they found this in Renhuai. We have now come to Tianliang Scenic Area, where you can get a magnificent view looking across the entire town of Maotai, and you can actually see down there all of those factories are from the Maotai Baijiu brand. That is insane. There's just so many. You can see all the mountains just surrounding Maotai here, and if you look over there you can see the highway just meandering through the mountains. China's infrastructure once again. It even made it all the way out here, up in the mountains. Come up into the mountains, breathe in that fresh air. But even up here, like I was saying before, there's still a slight hint of baijiu in the air. 很香. According to the China Township Comprehensive Competitive Report of 2024, Maotai Town ranks first among the top 100 towns in Western China and 28th overall in the country. In 2020, Maotai Town achieved a regional GDP of 10.92 billion yuan, becoming one of the only 4 billion yuan towns in China. Maotai Town is the only town in Guizhou province that's hit the billion yuan mark, with a GDP of around 150 billion yuan in 2023 and per capita GDP of about 1.2 million yuan. In the first quarter of 2024, it brought in tax revenue of 21 billion yuan, which makes up an impressive 93% of Renhuai's total city income. At the Maotai Liquor Festival, the Maotai Company released the Maotai Corporate Culture Manual, Maotai Zhoujiang, which systematically showcases for the first time Maotai's cultural concepts, cultural image, products, and craftsmanship, as well as its commitment to social responsibility. Unfortunately, that is the end of my journey here in Maotai. I've had a fantastic time and I will definitely be coming back again. So that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Signing off.